some people are trying to get away from things, and the only way they know how to get away from it is on the outside because it's storming on the inside, but they don't understand that right past that storm and on the other side of that storm is the peace that you're looking for, but you don't have anybody there to tell you keep swimming. Yep. And I'm not talking about keep swimming because you're worth something. Now, I don't want that old BS stroking, trying to make you feel good about you. Feeling good don't work no more. We need some reality and some identity, and somebody needs to tell you that there's something else on the inside of you. Like the real you is further down in there if you keep digging. Grow up into him in all things. Ephesians 4 talk about it. That he's trying to get you to where it's like clockwork. Because if I constantly need someone to save me, see, Jesus is not your savior. In other words, no, he's teaching you how to save yourself. He's giving you the tools and the understanding.
Work out your own salvation.
Work out your own salvation.
Right. Yeah.
Back at it again.
Back at it again. Redin30 guys.
Vibes.
Welcome to Redin30. Where we make you red in 30, literally. We got 30 minutes to do this thing, so we're gonna make it happen.
Vibes.
Vibe. I'm about to vibe a little bit.
I silence my mind.
New music, new music. Got to talk over the tracks, so can't nobody download it.
Right.
Yup.
Make me aware.
Shout out to Lauren.
Vibes.
Gianna.
It's easy to be what you want me to be, and it's easy to see what you want
Lauren?
me to see.
Really?
Not my will,
That should be
but
killing.
your will be done. Will be done in my life. So let it be known. I am that I am.
Jams. We need to do like a Redin30 soundtrack.
Yeah.
We need to do like a Redin30 playlist or something.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. What you did?
I silence my mind.
I want to dance in the background on this song.
How you gonna do it, man?
My heart.
Hit that mug, bro. Get it back like this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be right in the background. I'm gonna back up dancing now.
It's easy to be what you want me to be, and it's easy to see what you want me to see. Not my will, but yours will be done. Will be done.
Clean
My life.
vibes.
So
Vibes.
let it be known.
So y'all ain't gonna get the whole thing,
Yeah.
Let me switch this up right quick, man. That's I am. It ain't out yet, but you already know what time it is.
I would say it was a snippet, but
It's the whole song.
basically. Yeah.
30.
Wet like I'm 30. Hey.
We back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we flooding the timelines. Like we flooding the airwaves. We about to talk about this red. We about to make the world red, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna make the world red. They don't even understand. We about to make them red. Everybody red. You know what I'm saying?
Red.
Matter of fact, they don't even know that they red yet. But everybody blood red. They already red, but they don't know.
Gang.
So they taking us outside. Hey, I was reading today, and today on today's episode, whatever the reading was today for Luke, and he was like, he went ate at one of the Pharisees out there, invited him to come eat, and they was tripping because he didn't wash before he ate. And he was like, y'all clean the outsides of y'all little vessels and all that stuff like that, but the inside is ravening and wolves. I was like, he said, did not he who made the without made the within? And I was like, I had read it before, but I was like, sheesh.
Right.
He trying to tell you like, yo, like, y'all tripping. It's really about what's on the inside.
Yeah.
Y'all so concerned about what's on the outside, the color of our skin, race and all that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get on that because we got some other stuff to talk about. But that's
Right.
that becomes the process, and we're gonna miss out on the truth that all of us bleeding red. So we're gonna let everybody know they red.
Gang.
You already red, you hear me?
Yep.
Redin30.
Come on, man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's the reps, you heard me? But we was talking, what, EJ, you good?
I'm good, man.
Pastor, you good?
Yes,
You
sir.
in deep thought right now.
I
You
am
ready?
in deep thought, man.
Come on, man. Tell me what you think. What you thinking, man?
I was trying to figure out what they say. The the color of our blood is different though on the inside, right? It's only red once it comes out.
It says blue on the
Yeah,
inside.
blue. Yeah,
now, I don't know how anybody know. How do they know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess. Okay.
Cameras, I don't know.
All right.
Only other way you can probably know is to look at the veins in your skin, depending on your color.
But it could be your veins that color. Like it could be like.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
unless you're trying to say your veins are clear, and so now it's blue inside clear veins, but we know that ain't true.
Right.
Or do we?
Or do we? Well, all we know is when the blood is shed, it's red.
It is red.
When the air touches blood, when the oxygen touches the blood, it's red.
Yeah.
It's
That's
only
what I was getting to.
Yeah, it's only red when it matters.
Yeah. The same way we talked about on the last one, like how, came from the dust, but then the breath.
Right.
Well, not on the last one, but in between.
No, the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the breath. Oh, we didn't. Yeah. But, okay. Yeah. Right. We were talking about it before. What? That boy dropped the whole dime. Hey. No, but like the vapor. So we're talking about the last episode. We're talking about the vapor.
Yeah. Right.
Talking about the vapor, and it's funny to come back and say like it's dope because how did man become?
Right.
He made man out of dust, and then he breathed in the man. That's a vapor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like the vapor comes together with the dust, and it's what we call life. Life is.
Vapor.
So we miss out on that though. We miss out on the breath of God.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the spirit is really like the inspiration. It's the inbreathing of God.
Yeah.
But we miss out on that, and I think like going back to the seed and everything, it's like you're suffocating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so seed planting, right?
Yeah.
They got this thing called seed crowding, where if you put too many seeds in one particular hole, it'll seed crowd and it'll suffocate all the seeds because there's not enough oxygen for them. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
So what happens? I think we have so many different things. I'm gonna tell you what really happening. People are putting their seeds of ideas on us and in our minds, and it's crowding out the reality of who we are.
Right.
So now we can't breathe.
Yep.
100%.
Ain't that crazy?
Nah, that's facts. That's truth.
So we're cluttered.
Yeah.
We're cluttered. Once again, I was talking about the 2 gardens last episode. I'm really gonna break that down because, take care of your garden.
Yep.
Take care of your environment.
Yeah.
And the environment is a thermostat and a thermometer is the difference.
It's different.
You can change your environment when you change your environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this becomes the conversation. But that life like a vapor, bro. That's raw, dog. Like that changed me. I'm gonna tell you, I wrote my phone the other day, and it's good that you said that because I started wondering why we have grief so bad about different things. Because it's almost, I think sometimes when what we call death happens, we call it transition.
Yeah.
It hits us hard because maybe we don't expect it. But I got bands, I ain't wearing them right now, but they say expect the fresh. And sometimes we don't think that, but it's like nobody expects to live forever.
Yeah.
Like we do know this is a part of life, right?
Yeah.
We do know that
Not in these bodies anyway.
in these bodies.
Yeah.
So we do know that as with anything else that is here, even we talking about fruits and vegetables, right? Them fruits don't last forever.
Right.
They got a space of time for you to consume.
Yep.
And after that, it's gone to the bacteria. You know what I'm saying? It's gone. So I was just thinking the other day, and I let me see what I wrote on my phone. I said,
Would you still go tell us what you wrote on your phone?
yeah. It says, so we live. We must not be intoxicated on our own juices or doctrines.
Oh wow.
All right, and I'm saying that to say that we've built these doctrines or these mentalities of what enjoyment is, what it is to feel good, what it is to live.
Right.
And we built them off of this artificial intelligence that we have.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So when we do that, when something seems to be stripped away, it's not stripped away at all. It just transitions before you. It is the course of how it goes.
Yeah.
But transition before. That's the dog making noise. Yeah, take her out right quick, man, because she might want. Shout out to Portia.
Portia.
I'm crate training Portia, and she making noise right now. She might want to go out to use the bathroom. The leash is on top of my car outside, but you can take out. You can take out, and she gonna follow you out there. I'll just grab her when she come out and take her out the door. Portia say, I'm getting on this Red30 episode.
Right.
Portia.
But she gonna fight you if you grab by the collar, so just pick her up. Yeah, make sure she don't pee on you. So what I was saying?
Oh,
We intoxicated on juice.
Head,
So
yeah.
what happens is this life is like a vapor. So dope because you from dust you came, from dust you return, right? But it's like we've never separated from God. We've never separated from the atmosphere of who He is.
Right.
Doesn't that give you peace? But we grieve.
Yes.
We grieve because we built our beliefs off of these doctrines that we have.
Yep.
And so now, hold on. Not only doctrines, but we've got these flesh connections.
Yep.
And so now we're connected through frivolous things that we think make up a personality or make up whatever. And now we
Just
gotta hear me.
Treasures,
We-
man.
huh?
Them laid up them treasures.
We lay up the
man.
treasures in earth,
Yeah.
right? So like, who's the earth? Us. I can't lay up my treasure in this version of you.
Yeah.
I lay up my treasure in the heaven version
Right.
of you.
Right.
Yeah. Now this
Right.
is a major key, right?
Major
Right.
key. And when I lay up my treasures in the heaven version of you,
Yeah.
then I understand the process of it, and we are not as ones without hope.
Yes.
Right.
Sometimes grief can be disrespectful to belief,
100%.
Yep.
right? Sometimes it's dishonorable to be that way when you know the,
True.
Yep.
because the truth make you free.
Yep.
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 Life is like a vapor, bro.
100%.
Oh.
And we talking about it's quick, it's gonna be fast. No, that's it's saying that it's becoming a part of the ether.
Yeah.
It's becoming part of the old eternal thing. And actually, it's not only becoming a part; it never left.
You never
Right,
left.
right,
It's always
right.
been.
It's always been.
Yeah.
That calms my mind. Just like we were talking about the multiplying.
Yeah.
Like it's certain things. And Jesus, if people would listen,
Yeah.
it's the red words. If people would listen, He's calming the ails. All the things that have ailed us in history as mankind.
Yep.
He's calming all the ails. He say, listen. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe in also me. He said, my Father's house is many mansions. If it was not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. He's saying, and we know we use it at funerals, but it's like, he's trying to say, like, no, like, then he starts saying, like, I give you the keys to the kingdom. Whatever you bind on earth, be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth, that kingdom come away in earth as it is in heaven. You know what I'm saying? He would say things like, because he's trying to tell you, you living like there's a difference, but there's no difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one translation in Matthew 16, it says, whatsoever you loose on earth, it's already loosed in heaven. Whatsoever you bind on earth, it's already bound. Like,
It's already done.
It's already done.
He's just waiting for you to loose.
Waiting for you.
It's waiting for you to align.
Yeah.
I love it because everything is there, but the alignment is imperative.
Yep.
And so Jesus says,
That's the only
I'm
thing
the
keeping us off.
Right.
It's the only thing keeping us off.
Right.
Jesus says, I'm the way.
Yep.
What I'm the
Right.
way up. I'm the way of the alignment.
Yep.
I'm what it looks like.
I'm the truth of the alignment.
I'm the truth of the alignment. There it is. I'm the way. I'm the life of the alignment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, it's alignment.
Yeah.
And the work that I do,
Shall you do
Right.
And greater works.
and greater works.
The one thing.
The one thing is lacking, one thing is needful.
Yep.
But you got to choose.
Bro.
You got to choose that thing.
You let.
You got to let that.
Let. Come on, man.
That past 5 minutes, bro, just got me so full right now, though.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere else right
Yeah,
now.
dog. Yeah,
Like,
it is like
it's so.
you could leave
so
out. You leave out there floating
Yeah.
because it's like the truth is like that.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I love Jesus,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I love this conversation because the truth lightens you up from the burdens. Come to me, you're the labor and heavy laden. I give you rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take me to learn from I'm meek and little heart. You find rest for your soul.
Yeah.
Now, where's the ailment? Where's grief?
In your soul, 100%. Locked up.
All your anxiety, your worries, your pains, your stresses.
Yep.
It's all in your.
soul. Yep. Come. All of y'all.
I'm trying to look at my. Come on in the room.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come. You're laboring, you're heavy laden. I be no. Cool. If that's where your faith is, get a therapist. But this is therapy right here, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus is the ultimate therapist. I'm not talking about Jesus and therapy. That don't even go together. If you really had Jesus, I'm not talking about church like I got Jesus as long as I got King Jesus. No, not that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you really. But see, what people want is that what we talked about last episode before last. We want the reputation without the reps.
Yep.
So I want to go talk to somebody for them to fix me and for them to tell me what's wrong with me instead of going on a search for myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And see what we're gonna do is bring enablement back to the individual.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Choose life. That's scripture.
Yep.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
You just got to go on a search
Yeah.
to see past the bull.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I got a perfect analogy based on what you said a minute ago, saying, you won't come in the room.
Right.
And, a lot of times, and religion is this way, but a lot of things are this way. It's literally the doormat. Like religion is the doormat. Whatever therapy may be the doormat, whatever. But you got to literally go through the door. And Jesus say, I am the door.
Right.
But it's like you got to actually go through that door to go in the room to really see, like, this is how it really is. Like, this is the trueness of life. Like, this is how you really supposed to be living. But if you get stuck on the doormat at the door, you never go experience it.
What's the point?
Right.
Jesus says, I'm the door.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, what's the point? Like,
Yeah.
what's the point, Jay, going to get a new house if you're not going to go inside?
Son, it's pointless.
Hold on. You heard that? Heard the point? Mm-hmm. What's the point of having a house if you're not going to go on the
Inside. Yep.
No,
What's the
facts.
point? What's the point?
There's an inside for a reason.
Yep. Nobody buys a house to sleep on the porch.
Nope. Nobody puts all their good stuff out on the porch.
Nope.
Yep.
Right?
All on the inside.
It's all on the inside.
Yeah.
And he's just changing us.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the,
Inside.
Yep. You can't drive a car from the outside.
you can't drive a car from the outside. And then what's crazy is when I finally get you to go on the inside, you find heaven.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I could just get you to go on the inside. Some people, suicide, they say suicide is high, and I don't believe it. I just think it becomes popular when people say it. But I think that some people are trying to get away from things, and the only way they know how to get away from it is on the outside.
Yeah.
Because it's storming on the
Yes.
inside, but they don't understand that right past that storm and on the other side of that storm is the peace that you're looking for.
Yeah.
But you don't have anybody there to tell you keep swimming.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about keep swimming because you're worth something. No, I don't want that old BS stroking, like trying to make you feel good about you. Feeling good don't work no more.
Nope.
Now we need some reality and some identity.
Yep.
And somebody needs to tell you that there's something else on the inside of you. Like the real you is further down in there if you keep digging.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just keep digging. Just keep seeking.
Yeah.
And you got to seek in the right direction. What you about to say?
No, I'm about to say that's work. That's reps.
That's the work. That's the reps.
Yeah.
Keep digging.
So,
That's
so,
reps.
so you want to go? So you want to go talk to somebody for them to tell you what's wrong with you? And I'm not saying that
For them to dig.
for them to dig in you, because what they gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
What they gonna do?
Questions.
Ask you one question that you could have
Ask yourself.
asked your
Exactly.
Self.
Exactly.
plug in whatever explicit,
come on, man.
explicative, whatever word you want to put in there, expletive, whatever how the word say, right in there you want to put in there.
Yep.
Your doggone self.
Yeah.
You could have asked yourself that, but you don't want to go through the work. And then it's funny you're gonna go pay for it.
Yeah.
And once again, this is not anti-therapy.
Yeah.
But
Everybody
but,
be at different places on different
but
levels.
when your therapist dies, then what you do?
Yeah.
When your therapist need therapy, what you do?
Yeah.
When your therapist quits, what you do?
Yep.
Right? I'm just speaking on that for a minute
Yep.
because at some point in time, when is the last time, Jay, that your mother told you to wash your?
I'm 32. I'll be 33 my next birthday. Gotta be like 25 years ago, maybe.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you knew to wash your then.
Yeah.
But it's just you probably out there playing ball or something. You're like, I'm about to go lay down, boy. I'm gonna get these sheets gonna get dirty tonight.
You know you had to
right?
do that.
But you know you had to do it, right?
Yeah.
Sleep on top of these sheets tonight.
But right. But when I became, she ain't gotta call me and tell me that.
Nope.
My folks ain't nobody got to tell me,
Yeah.
right? Because it's like clockwork.
Yep.
And Jesus, grow up into him in all things, Ephesians 4 talk about it. That he's trying to get you to where it's like clockwork. Because if I constantly need someone to save me, see, Jesus is not your savior. In other words, no, he's teaching you how to save yourself.
Yes.
He's giving you the tools and the understanding.
Work out your own salvation.
Work out your own salvation.
Right.
Yeah.
And what happens is we didn't punkified our society.
Yep.
It's mostly in America.
It's a good word. 100%.
Yep.
The other place they do, but in most of them we punkified it.
America.
And we've come up right. We come up with different. Now it's a whole industry.
Yeah.
Counseling is a whole industry.
100%.
Yeah.
Right. And once again, I'm not knocking anybody in those fields.
Yeah.
Keep counseling, keep therapeuting people or whatever you want to call it, giving people therapy and different things of that nature. But at some point in time,
Get your bag.
the patient is like a patient going to the doctor and you keep getting medicine for your sugar being high. But your sugar is only high because of what you're eating.
Yeah.
At some point in time, you need to realize that you have personal responsibility and you need to stop eating all that stuff
Yeah.
Yep.
that's driving it up.
Yeah.
And now you keep going to the doctor because you want whatever. At some point in time, but you got to wise up.
It's been you the whole time.
Be not to seed,
God is not mocked.
whatever man,
So
Yep.
that she also reap.
Yep.
Right? And at some point in time, there should be a place where you begin to realize the trail of where all these crazy thoughts come from in your mind. And then you know what you do? You turn it off.
Yep.
I have friends that are constantly wavering up and down in their emotions, but they're watching stuff like Euphoria.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
watching stuff
come
like
on, man.
they're watching the hip hop shows, like the love, like they're watching. They believe in all. They listen to all the. Bro, I want to cuss so bad in this episode. I'm not gonna do it. They're watching all of the stupid ish and listening to it.
Yeah, like
And
Blackish, stupid. Nah.
but they don't even understand
Yeah.
that the reason you heartbroken, but you ain't even got an old man,
Yeah.
is because you keep listening to heartbreak songs.
Yeah.
And you're not mature enough to enjoy it as music.
Right.
Right.
You're still too immature. You're still too immature till now where you're a sponge.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so now you begin to live that out. There was some things I did when I was younger. We were talking about Usher earlier. I was on Usher. I was wearing the belt buckles. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you
with the
little
shirt.
Usher,
You know what I'm saying?
You was a little Usher, boy.
I
You
had
was
to button up. I had to
Louisiana
button up.
Scully.
You know what I'm saying? I had to button up with the
blazer?
with the blazer and
the
the hat. You know,
jeans.
right? Because that's what you
Caught
do.
up.
That's what you do when you
Yeah.
19, 20, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know. We'll teach them more. But that's what you do. Sometimes you figuring out the trends. But after a while, bro, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
Right.
we good. I'm me.
Right.
100%. Yeah, because one point.
And I don't care what heartbreaking they on.
Yeah.
Dang, I like the fact that they got a good song out of it, but that ain't me, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's fabricated. It's not real.
We shouldn't be letting it burn no more, bro.
We shouldn't be letting it burn. I like the song.
Yeah, love it.
But I understand that ain't me right now.
Yeah.
We just just gotta move on. Guess she don't want my love, right? Like, okay, but that ain't my story right now.
Right. It's not.
I ain't dealing with nobody that don't want my love.
Right.
My love is wanted. So what we talking about?
Facts.
You get it? But I can still bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know when to turn it off.
100%.
I used to be listening, bro. Oh, I'm lonely, broken hearted, and I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I like the song.
Right.
The melody is great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with this song, we just listen. I love. I'm just bad at it. But it's like,
I'm not bad at love.
yeah, but I just like the song. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But everybody doesn't have the mature. At some point, you should grow.
Yep.
Yeah.
You should grow and you should do. Look, do I like ice cream? Yes.
Yep.
Am I gonna eat it all the time? No.
Ice
Do I
cream
know
is
how?
nasty though.
Right? And then I'm gonna find me another kind and make what?
What'd you just say?
Ice cream is nasty.
There's two people in the room like that.
Who the other?
Ice cream is disgusting.
This guy right here.
This guy?
Yeah, but he said, you know, he said,
Don't throw those
no, don't kill it. But he was like, I never really like,
ice cream.
yeah, he never
Wow.
like
That's wild.
just thought you were 28, 28. That's crazy.
Couldn't imagine.
Well, your childhood, boy, what was you doing?
Yeah.
I asked her, what was y'all eating? And like,
Yeah,
what
I
was
couldn't imagine. And then, I got put on that keto ice cream.
Yeah, me too. Hey, yo. Do you eat Chalk Zero? The chocolate? You like chocolate?
I do.
Chalk Zero.
Oh man, that's
Chalk
so
Zero?
good. Son.
They got milk chocolate. I know Chalk Zero get a shout out. They got, it's all keto.
Yeah.
Bro, I figured out how to get that keto vanilla.
Yeah.
I know, so we talking about seeds and stuff. I had to tell her this. It's all Red 30. And I milked 2 of the little chocolate bars
Yeah.
and put it over the ice cream. And you remember you used to have the chocolate you put over the ice cream and it hardened on the top?
Yeah.
It do just like
yeah.
that. Ooh. I'm going to send you pictures of the ones I got.
Yeah.
I done spent about $300, $400 on Chalk Zero.
I like the
Chocolate
chocolate.
boy, Chalk Zero, boy. I got white chocolate. I got almonds and chocolate. I got dark chocolate. I
It's
got
good,
hazelnut.
though.
I
It's
got.
good though, bro. It's good.
Nah, it's hitting though. It's hitting though. So if you like that
good.
with toppings on it stuff like that, man, they got strawberry jam with Chalk Zero.
Next week.
No, they do.
I'm on it. Yeah. Next week we own it. Yeah, it's in the refrigerator.
Oh, that's in the little thing.
Own it.
Oh, all
own it.
right.
So we own
Oh,
it.
all
We
right.
own it. We own it. But
Yeah.
there's a way to do everything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to dig a little deeper, and you have to find. And sometimes you got to search. We talking about keto. And I ain't trying to wrap it around, bring it in.
Yeah.
But when you start living a certain way, eating a certain way, sometimes you have to search and find other ways to do
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Search the.
Scriptures.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a good thing to search. But you gotta make sure you find
Yeah.
looking for.
Yeah.
Jesus on the inside of that. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so but you know who gotta search?
I do.
Yep.
You gotta search.
Yep.
I can't dig you for you.
Yep.
Can't.
Yep.
I can Jesus was the ultimate therapist.
Yeah.
Well, who the men say that now? It's therapy session, partner.
Yep.
How long you
Let's get in your head, boy.
yeah, how long you been down here? how long you been dealing with this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Have you observed the commandments? It's
Yeah.
therapy session.
Yeah.
But the therapy session moves from just a conversation to now actions, faith without works.
Dead.
Yep.
And Jesus never has a message or a conversation that doesn't culminate into the action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't culminate into what I'm saying in the flesh.
Yeah.
The word was made flesh.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now he says, who the men say to them? He said, how long you been down yet? You know, how long, who touched me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's asking all these questions. Did you observe the commandments?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's asking these questions for a reason.
Yeah.
How we gonna feed all these people?
Yeah.
It's therapy sessions.
Yep.
But the therapy turns into actuality life.
Yeah.
And he's not, watch this, he's not giving you a little bit in the session so you to keep coming back to him.
Right. At all.
And
I got a perfect example. I'll let you finish.
go ahead.
No, finish.
I mean, we might have to pick it up on the next episode because
All right. That's fine. No, bro, I've been trying to get you on The Chosen, bro, but I got this illustration from The Chosen that goes perfect with
all right,
it.
we on next episode.
All right, bet.
All I want to say real quick before we run out of time is that he doesn't keep the sessions going. I forgot the line. What was I saying? Don't worry about it. Redin30.
Yeah, the way you got to keep coming back to him.
Yeah.
Got to keep coming back to him. It was something. Hold on. Oh, because he said you're not gonna come to me,
Mm-hmm.
and that day you're gonna go to the Father for yourself,
Yep.
Yep.
and don't ask me nothing.
Yep.
That's the ultimate therapist right there.
Yeah.
Freeing you from yourself.
Yep.
It's Redin30, guys.
For yourself.
Hey, next episode, keep that thought.
Got you.
You gotta write it down and put it on your phone. So when we come back, we can do the same thing. I want to pick up the same place.
I'm gonna have to watch this show. The Chosen
Elephant.
show, bro.
I gotta go to it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Elephant.
heard it was good now. So.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nah, it's
Redin30. Redin30.com. 30.
Yeah.